y'all, so this is Little Goat with Bless Unleashed. I figured I'd create a video for y'all to just give you a little gameplay footage. So what we're going to do here is a lair called Den of the Wolf King. The recommended gear score is 866 and up. I believe I'm at like 1070, maybe 1050 to 1070-ish in this video. Can't remember exactly. But let me just emphasize how important gear score is first and foremost. You don't want to go into this dungeon with an 866 gear score, I'm just telling you. You are going to want to have at least, if you can, a couple hundred points higher. Because gear score is way more important than level in this. You really need to focus on upgrading your gear, checking your gear's abilities to see if it's something, all of its little side stats, you need to check and see if it's something that is going to be useful to you, if it's useful to the skills that you use. Just, you really need to pay attention to the gear score. I will do a whole nother video going into more depth with that. But right now we're just going to run Den of the Wolf King. You're going to see me go in. I'm big on buffs. I'm big on using panaceas, elixirs, and food buffs at the Soul Pyres. So yeah, it's always good. These people, they're not going to sit down at the Soul Pyre. I mean, Wolf King is really not that big of a deal. I wouldn't have to buff up for him. He's fine. But there are some cases like 5-man dungeons where you have 3 bosses to fight. That you're going to want to make sure you buff up for, because they can be a little difficult. So I used an elixir of stone skin. It gives me increased defense for I think 60 minutes, 30 to 60 minutes. I'm going to eat a fresh fruit pie. It gives me a 1.5% bonus to my health for 60 minutes. It gives me like little extra hit points, heals me like 1.5% of my health for 60 minutes. And we're going to go down here and start this thing. You definitely want to make sure, like these people, they were kind enough to wait. Definitely want to make sure that you wait for all your crew to get in through the gate, because it will close behind you. And so yeah, we're going to start this thing. This game is based on combos. You have different combos depending on different buttons that you press. This here is Penetrating Shot. It takes a little while to load up, but it deals a pretty hefty amount of damage. Definitely good for crit hits. But what you will see me use a lot of is, like, say, Arrow Rain, Arrow Torment, or Torrent, and Storm. You'll see a good bit of that combo coming from me because I'm real big on dodging. In this game, you only have a certain limited amount of stamina, so it is very good to dodge when you can at the right moments, because, well, there are some things that will hurt when they hit you. This game also does go, it has like some quick action moments where, say, the boss is gonna, you know, do this mega attack and you have to deal this certain amount of damage to interrupt his attack, or you have to press this certain button after he stunned you to roll out of the way, you know, things like that. So it is good to watch for those stuns, because you're probably gonna have to press some kind of crazy button combo to get out of it. The current blessing set that I'm using is Lionheart Legacy, and I'll make a video that goes into blessings more. I have unlocked other blessings. I think I have 4 unlocked, but Lionheart Legacy is my favorite currently because I make use of every special skill that I have. Marked especially. I love using the marked skill, which is L1 and circle. It's another quick action. Just gotta tap triangle real fast so you can get out of the way in case he decides to hop on you or his little babies decide to hop on you, whatever. And unlike the mage, for instance, the mage runs off of mana, and the ranger, unfortunately, when I run out of arrows, look, I'm just poop out of luck, because I have to reload in order to deal any damage whatsoever. I can't even do a basic attack until I reload. So, the mage, they're able to do smaller skills to build their mana up to execute larger skills, like any, you know, from their blessings. So, you will see me do a lot of doing circles. When my green bar goes empty, you'll see me do circles and wait for the whole reload thing, and then I'll jump back into action when I can. So yeah. And he just like totally jumped out of my penetrating shot, so I didn't even finish that one. There's no point. Arrow Storm is my baby though. I love that skill. It sounds good, it feels good. It's just an overall really nice skill. I like it. Here comes the Wolf King's mate. Now, I don't think there's any perk to focusing on her in this. I could be wrong. I mean, I've done this quite a few handfuls of times. These people, there's a couple people focused on her, but really, I've always just focused on the Wolf King himself. And you kill him and she just disappears. It's not like she still hangs around, so. Here comes a nasty penetrating shot. Whew! 26k and 17k in that penetrating shot. It's a really nice skill. You see he was after me. He was coming after me because he's like, look. You poking at me and I feel it. Stop. Forget him. That's the thing about this game is aggro does swap between whoever's dealing the most damage. And it's unfortunate because Crusaders and Berserkers are tanky classes, supposedly. They're meant to be tanky. However, there's not actual tank roles in this game. You don't have a taunt that you can pull aggro with and things like that. It's a little aggravating. But, you know, it is what it is. We got an S. It was nice. Got a little chest. Only had one person go down. Got a good score on that. Not bad at all. But yeah, I mean, that's Den of the Wolf King. Just a little 5-man lair. Fun stuff. I run this one quite a bit because I love it. I don't know why. I really like this boss. So yeah. There you go. There's a little gameplay footage of Bless Unleashed. It's what I've been playing for the last month. Very enjoyable. Very, very, very enjoyable. I will do other videos after this one. I'm going to run some today, I believe, to go over gear score, go over the importance of gear, also going over blessings. I'll do things like that. So that way y'all can kind of get a more in-depth thing. I'll even go over the marketplace with y'all. I'm not a fan of the marketplace and the currency used on it, but hey, it is what it is. Work with what you got, you know. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this little short, quick video, little 9-minute video of Wolf King getting his butt whooped. And, yeah, just keep an eye out for some others. I'll post them when I can. And, yeah, there you go. Have fun. Thanks, guys.